in the future, and I think that's a good thing. Like, you said this to me now, and I won't factor myself out or anything anymore, because I didn't even realise these things until you point out, or someone points out to me, that's what I'm doing. I don't recognise. So I didn't even realise I was doing that. But looking back, of course, I realise I have, but I didn't realise that's what I was doing, so now I'm not going to do it anymore. Well, I'm going to make sure that I always remember that, whatever happens, I do exist and have some kind of existence. I don't know, I just feel that's made me realise that I do that, so I can think about why I do that, etc. And I want you to know how much I think highly of you for everything that you do. I know I say this a lot, but to me, you're the most hardworking person that I know. And it's just the fact that you always seem to keep going with that. It's really admirable, and I think sometimes I can go, I'm not doing enough because you do so much, and that sometimes makes me a bit like, oh, but actually, I can sit back and appreciate it as much as whatever. I know it's hard to explain. I just know if you said you're gonna do, if you said I'm gonna get this degree, you're not one of these people that's not gonna try and not gonna do it. You're always there. I just think it's really something that makes you a very special person, because most people, I find, me included, no, sometimes I just think you just go above and beyond what amount of work you should be doing at, not your age but our age, but more to do with the fact that you have less time than most people say. I don't know how it works over there, but here we don't have jobs or at uni because we have the loans. So to me it's just wow, you're just soldiering on, and I don't worry. It's not that I worry. I don't want you to think that I worry every day about work. It's not a thing that happens every day. It's just say once a month it might cross my mind, and I happen to say it today, but honestly it's not something that and in fact I don't really think do you know what I think I'm worried about more? I don't actually think it's that. I think it's more the fact that, in a weird kind of way, I don't really have any experience. I just kind of don't know what that is, but it's not something that I actually dwell on, and it won't cause any problems, because any problems, I don't think it's any good. It's not really a big deal. I mean, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. It's almost like I feel uncomfortable more than worry. It's not worry, honestly. Well, yeah, it's more just oh, that's wrong, and I don't know why, and I think it might be because you say, or I can tell you don't like it there, and so to me it's not a very nice place, and to me I don't really want to, when I see not a nice place, I can't look at it, can't smell it. I go to uni, I feel repulsed because I have very weird sense things, so to me it's a bad thing. I feel as a negative, and I know I shouldn't, because it's what you have to do, and I respect that completely, but it's not. It's just I wish you could do something you wanted to do, so that it wouldn't be so stressful, and then when you came home you could say to yourself, that was a good day at work, and then that would make you a happier person. And I think if you were more, and that's what I want, for you to get a really decent job, and it not to be an environment where I think you get quite about, and that's, it's going to be in my mind, because I know you want to get out. I know that's what you want to do, but it does take time, obviously. Yeah, so I get that. I'm sorry for not explaining myself correctly, because I know it pisses you off when I beat around the bush, and I just want to say briefly on that. It's just I never know how to phrase stuff, and so I'm I'll try and get there in all these different ways. Sometimes it's so difficult, but me being direct is almost I'm usually so direct, but when it gets to that stage and I overload, I'm I don't know how to be direct anymore. I don't even know what I do. I don't mean to do it to piss anyone off. honestly, like, I don't, and like use my words and stuff. I try, and I'm a fucking spaz, but my dad's always like, use your words, and I'm like, but I can. It's just you need to, like, I just give me a little bit, like, 10-second breather. But I get where you're coming from, because I do sometimes just not get to the point quick enough. I get that, and I will, make sure that I just take a step back so that I can, make sure that I kind of don't type and just wait and then say what it is I want to say. If I work like that, then it should be okay, because there'll be nothing, there'll be no something that's not to the point. Makes sense. So I hope when you get back you can see this, and I hope that clears. I don't think there's anything to clear up, but I just, if there was, hopefully that did it, if that makes sense. And I shall speak to you soon. So, yeah, take care and everything. And, yeah, like, I always apologise, but actually, you're gonna get mad, and I'm gonna get mad, and things like that. But, like, I'm always gonna be like the cuddly Emma. You can't, it's always gonna be like, and so, that's just who I am. In my mind, I'm cuddly. I don't know why I think that. So I'm always gonna be able to, like, even if you're mad, I'll cuddle. Yeah, I will. Like, and know that. Fucking rambling as per. Okay, so I'll speak to you soon. Love you.